Hey kids, welcome back to Project Ozone. As you can see, I'm hanging out in the mining world, standing on top of a quarry. I did a couple of chunks, basically about 3 chunks, and then I did another 3 chunks on top of it of mining with the quarry. It only took about, I don't know, maybe half an hour or so to mine from top to bottom using 2 of these solar generator panels. I've been derping around with a bunch of other stuff, but I was thinking, which is a dangerous thing for me to do at the best of times, but one of the additional quests is to build a base. Doesn't state what a base is, but to build a base in each dimension. Well, today, rather than me run around and show you all the neat stuff that I figured out and all the quests that I figured out and all the junk that I got done and pound off a whole bunch of that kind of junk and blast through this mod pack like a Looney Tune, I figured we'd do something a little bit different. I was going to build a base here in the mining world. Now, I don't actually have any available because I've just killed a whole whack of them, but I was actually going to do was have it be a farm. I even managed to capture a villager zombie who despawned the second I released him from his capture net and left me saying words because I spent half an hour trying to get the stuff together to make the potion for him. But hey, no problem. We try again. I'm sure another villager zombie will appear wandering around somewhere. I'm not even going to go over and do any of the stuff show you any of the stuff I've done at the main build. We'll hold that for the next episode, which will probably also be recorded tomorrow or tonight. Not sure. But as they say, let's jump into it. Okay. There is a little thing that you have to be careful of using this atomic disassembler. If you inadvertently vein mine stone, like if you vein mine with this, it just takes it away. It does the same if you happen to do the stone, and then you end up with these giant gaping caverns where you either starve or run out of power. I have to be careful. I had some lava deposits here. That one. Go away. So I figured what a better place to build a lovely farm than right in the bottom of a giant gaping hole. Because it is a mining world, right? I mean, after it's been mined, what's it worth? More flipping lava? Go away. Oops, missed that one. I got a water bucket. Just when you think you get it all, there's more of it. This stuff is so annoying. Okay. The only problem with the quarry is, there. Okay, the only problem with these quarries is they don't dig through lava, so you got to kind of try to get rid of the lava before the quarry hits. There. Which can be rather frustrating, but actually right here is where I had been pumping out that big lava deposit. I didn't have the, I didn't think to take the unit here and actually vein mine out all the lava, which probably would have been a little bit easier for me. So, back to the farm. How do we want to do this, Gage? Start in the corner? Corner's a good place to start. Whoops. Alright, anybody remember counting how many that was? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That should be good. Start with 9. Where's my builder's wand? Dum-dum, you're in my way. Alright, where the heck did you go? Hi. And dirt, 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 dirt. I may have to make a trip or two back and get more dirt at some point. You have to be in my way. Ender chest doesn't have dirt. Okay. Aha, look at that. Fast way up. I made these these compacting drawers. I tried to make this drawer controller and see if I could get it so that this drawer would talk to that drawer. Don't know how to do it. I gave up trying to figure it out. That's a look at the wiki kind of thing. Yeah, had to spam some stuff in here. Did some planting. I'm going to be building mostly out of spruce. I did some planting with some seedlings that I had, and let's just say those giant spruce trees actually produce quite a lot. I've got buckets. I'm going to grab a little bit of water. So I'm going to need it. Okay, and that's it for dirt that I have here. Are you kidding me? Gage, I thought I bought more dirt. Oh well. Dirt, 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 dirt. Dirt, 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 dirt. Nope. Okay. We'll start with that. Now what are we going to plant down here? Probably just going to randomly throw some Pam's Harvest Craft stuff and whatever that I collected. We're going to do a little counting with the cow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be there. And boom. I did grab extra buckets of water, did I not? Yes, I did. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. And boom, boom. There we go. Garden is tilled, except for these 2 squares. Oops. And those 2. 2, 3, 4. So I could probably put one more row of dirt right there. So I need that. Okay, I am going to pause here, run back, grab some dirt, and finish planting this garden. And we'll be right back as soon as we start figuring out what we're going to build. And we're back. Hey kids, uh, let's just take a look around here real quick. I've built a bit of a farmhouse. Basically had it coming straight out of the side of the house, the wall. Uh, Never mind this huge cobblestone tiles that I put in here. I had a bit of a oops trying to clean some stuff up. Like I said, this atomic assembler can be a little overpowered, especially in using vein miner. And we will speak no further of it. I made a pen here for Gage. I'm probably also going to do is throw a bunch of chickens and or pigs in there. And a pen here for sheep and or cattle. Probably going to throw a couple of each in there. Just went and smashed a bunch of grass and a bunch of random other stuff and took a whole bunch of seeds that I had laying around and all that kind of thing and just stuffed them in the ground here. As you can see, I ran out of seeds before I ran out of ground, but that's no big deal. What I've done here with the house, carpenter slopes. I love carpenter slopes. That is one of my favorite construction mods. It was the carpenter's blocks. I've made a basic straightforward roof like I normally would. Gonna have a little bedroom in the back here, a little water closet off the side, a living room area, and a kitchen area. Throw a door on here and everything's gonna be good. I'm trying to think about building some kind of a barn here. I'm not sure if I want to or not. And I'm still debating on knocking out a little bit of this ore in this area here, fixing this up so it's got a wall similar to what I have over here, with the large cobblestone tiles. Just kind of make it so that this is all walled off, and put in a mycelium, mycelium farm, and plant some mushrooms. I have a very few mushrooms right now, and I would like to actually get a few more. Considering the fact that the recipe for the spider's eye, the fermented spider eye, which is needed for potions of weakness, is brown mushrooms and brown mushrooms only. Can't even use red mushrooms. Found that out by trial and error, and I was lucky I found 2 brown mushrooms. Got to spend some time running around caves looking for them. So, I'm going to go see if I can figure out something to do for furniture in here and come up with some ideas. I got to think about what to do with the ceiling. I don't want to keep the same texture as what I have here. Probably going to do spruce, or not spruce. I have acacia, and I have birch, and I have a couple of netherwood trees. So I might do one of those as a texture on the roof. And I gotta get some glass and a door, and I'm still debating on a barn. Not sure about a barn yet. I might just leave that up for ideas. Not only do you, if you come up with an idea for a barn, not only do you have to tell me what you think, what it should be made out of, but also a link to a build tutorial if it's anything fancy. And it can't be that big. This is 1, 2, you know what? I'm gonna go measure this. I'll tell you how big it is, but I think it's probably about 15 blocks or so square. So 15 by 15 is probably my maximum. And it's got to be functional. So there you go. Share a link. Yeah, I will pause now for a bit and get some stuff together and then be right back. All right, kids, we're back. Had a little problem. Let me just bring chat up for a second. Invertical just blew up. Anybody want to guess what happened? I'll show you. Yeah. Building away here, had all the furniture in. Well, not all the furniture, just working on the bedroom suite. Had the shower and the toilet in. And set the carpenter's bed, built a carpenter's bed, and had it set down here in the bedroom, in the wherever the bedroom was, ground zero, and went and ran around and picked up some nice purple dye, getting ready to color the carpenter's bed, and clicked the purple dye on the bed, and suddenly was greeted with invertical blew up. You just lost your life. You have 2 lives left. That's not too big of a deal because I do have a spare heart or 2 or 3 kicking around. Do I still have my quest book? Oh. Are you kidding? There. I don't know what happened. Everything goes every which way and stuff is in one pouch or another. I've done this spirits killed one a couple of times, just hunting mobs and such. So I'm going to rebuild this. Later. This was supposed to be wrapping up time. I was supposed to be coming in and going, all right, this is all done. All I got to do is color the roof, blah, 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 blah. Everything's fine and wonderful. Look at all the pretty stuff. The sink works, the toilet works. The shower was working before it blew up. There, a little juvenile humor. Oops. Okay, I give up trying to push the buttons to make the thing go flish, make noises. It's funny. Powered by redstone or placed on a bedside cabinet. Yeah, that's right. I got to make some bedside cabinets. I don't think I can stain that. I was in the middle of building things. But hey, we do have a new head to mount over the door here. There we go. So from the slightly demolished build of the invertical, I'm going to sign off now and stop yelling at myself because, yeah, I forgot. Beds explode in this game. You can't put a bed anywhere without exploding, having beds made of explodium. So I gotta figure out how to build a bed that doesn't explode or have houses with no beds. Till next time, kids, have an explosive good night. Talk to you later.